Hello everyone, I am Akif and today I am going to present my project, that is Finance Analytics project, which is created using Microsoft Excel. So let's start. So first of all we will see the introduction, then problem statement, then project overview, and in the last we will see the project report. The Finance Analytics project is created using Microsoft Excel. Yes, I have created this project using Microsoft Excel and I have just analyzes Atlic Hardware's financial health, and this report highlights essential financial metrics like net sales, cost of goods sold, that is COGS, gross margin and gross margin percentage. And these financial metrics are useful to create a profit and loss statement. And yes, I have created a basic profit and loss statement in this report. Let's talk about Atlic Hardware. You might be wondering what Atlic Hardware is and what they does. Well, it's a company and they sell computer hardware and peripherals to clients across the world. And these computer hardwares are basically keyboard, mouse, processor, graphic cards, and many more products. And this is the business model for Atlic Hardware. They sell their products to customer like Chroma, Best Buy, Staples, Flipkart, Amazon, and many more. These all are customers for Atlic Hardware, and these customer sell the products to consumer like me and you all. Atlic Hardware perform their business into three channels. First one is the retailer. Retailer is basically Chroma, Amazon, like our online and offline stores. These are our retailers, and these retailers sell the products to consumer. And also they perform their business through direct channel, and in direct channel they had their own stores like Atlic e-store and Atlic exclusive, and these stores are Atlic Hardware's own store. That means Atlic Hardware directly communicate with the consumer. And the last channel is the distributor, and distributor is required in those countries where Atlic Hardware has some restrictions to sell their products, so they sell their products through distributors. Yes, brick and mortar and e-commerce, let me clear you. Brick and mortar, it is nothing but our offline stores. They are known as brick and mortar. And e-commerce, as the name suggests, is the online store like Amazon, Flipkart. These all are online stores. Brick and mortar is offline and e-commerce is our online stores. Now let's see the problem statement. And yes, Atlic Hardware initially performed really well, but they faced a significant loss in recent years. This is because they were so much depend on handwritten reports. So they got a huge loss. That's why they hired a data analytics team. Before that, they don't have a data analytics team, but after learning from their mistake, they hired a data analytics team, and this team is responsible to analyze the financial health of the company and also to make data driven decisions. One thing I want to clear you guys that this is a practice project. I have created this project, and this project is a part of Codebasics Data Analytics Bootcamp. Now let's talk about the project overview. I want to introduce you guys with the fact and dimensional tables, and I have used these fact and dimensional tables in my project. And I want to tell you one more thing guys, that this dataset, that is fact sales monthly, contains around 7 million records. It's not a real data, but it is like real data, and it contains around 7 million more records. Let's move ahead. And yes, we have reports, key metrics and tools used, and within reports we have profit and loss statement for fiscal year and fiscal year and market, and solely for market, and the profit and loss statement for fiscal month. And then the last report we had gross margin percentage by quarters, that is subzone. In key metrics we had these key metrics like net sales, COGS, gross margin and gross margin percentage. The tools used is Microsoft Excel. Within that I've used pivot table, Power Pivot, Power Query, conditional formatting and DAX formula. DAX formula is generally used to create these metrics. Let's move ahead and let's see the project report. So this is the first report and it is a basic profit and loss statement and it contains fiscal year for 2019, 2020 and 2021. These are net sales, these are COGS, gross margin and gross margin percentage, and this is the growth percentage. Let's move ahead to another report. This report is also a profit and loss statement, but it is for fiscal year and market. I mean market wise profit and loss statement. And here market means these countries are generally the market according to Atlic Hardware. These countries are market. This is the report for market and fiscal year. You might be wondering why there is a gap in Austria. Well, there could be more gap, yes, in Japan, in New Zealand, Norway, and the last is the Spain. Well, this is because for the year 2019 we don't have the data for these countries. That's why there is a gap here. So let's move ahead to the next report. The next report is also a profit and loss statement, but it is for the market, that is the country. Atlic Hardware sell their products to these countries. This is the net sales, COGS, gross margin, that is my profit, and gross margin percentage, that is profit percentage. Let's derive some initial insights from this report. Let's talk about India. The net sales of India was $161.26 million. The cost of goods sold, that is COGS, is $109.65 million, and we got a profit of around $51.61 million. That is our initial profit, that is gross margin, and this is the gross margin percentage. India achieves a profit of around $51.61 million, which is very huge. According to some other countries, they didn't achieve this much of profit, but India achieved that. And you might be wondering why there is a huge profit in India. Well, there could be many reasons like bumper discount, some Diwali festival sale, or maybe Big Billion Days sale, Great Indian Festival sale. These all sale, and this makes a huge profit. And also I can see here we had Sweden here, and Sweden net sale is around $1.77 million, $1.06 million COGS, $0.71 million gross margin, and 40.22 percentage gross margin percentage. But let's focus on this. There is a profit, but that is very low, and the net sales is very low. Maybe the product doesn't perform really well in Sweden. That's why very less people purchase Atlic Hardware product, and the sales and marketing team had to perform really good in these countries like Poland, Pakistan, Sweden. They had to make the sale more so that there could be more gross margin, that is our profit. So this way we can generate some really useful insights. Okay, let's move ahead to another report, and this report is also a profit and loss statement, but for fiscal months. We have quarters here, and this is the fiscal year 2019. Well, one thing I want to tell you guys that the fiscal year for Atlic Hardware starts from September and ends on August. That's why here it is starting from September and ends on August. This last table is nothing but the net sales comparison, that is the growth percentage for 2020 and 21, and also for 2019 and 20. So let's move ahead to the next report, that is our final report, that is gross margin percentage by quarters, also my subzone. We have various subzone here. I have calculated the gross margin percentage of all the subzone and for all the fiscal year, that is 19, 20 and 21. So that's all for this video presentation. I hope you like it. If you have any suggestions, please do tell me. I am open to all your suggestions. And also I want to thanks Dhaval Patel sir and Hemanand Vadivel sir. They made an amazing project content. I have learned a lot from this project. I'm looking forward to learn more. So that's all from it. Also, I want to show you some more thing here, and this is my portfolio website. I have created many more projects you can check out from here. This is my GitHub profile, I have uploaded all the projects that I have created. In my portfolio, I have 5 projects uploaded, but here you may find more than 5 projects. So you can check out all those projects from here. So that's all for it, guys. I will see you in my next video presentation. Thank you.